Hello, friends. What living is possible beyond what you know right now? What if you aren't wrong? What if there is way more right about you than you've ever given yourself credit for? And what if you're busy, stressed out, bouncing mind, those mood fluctuations, that anxiety, that lack of peace and possibility actually isn't yours. It's just your awareness of the environment and the people around you. What if there was a way you could learn to tune in your dial so that you could hear you amongst the noise in life? That is the promise and the offering of 30 days to a quiet mind. There are so many of us out there that are struggling, especially in our current climate. There is a general sense of being disempowered, being out of control, feeling like you're at the effect of everyone and everything around you. And unfortunately with that comes a feeling of not having any choice, being able to actually choose you in your relationships and your life and your living. If you've been feeling lost, if you've been feeling stressed out, or just feeling like you haven't been able to live the life that you know is possible, you have found yourself in the right spot. 30 Days to a Quiet Mind is a potent program. It'll actually lead you through changing your inner and your outer world to one where self-peace flourishes. We do this in a myriad of ways. First and foremost, it's an energetic clearing system. We'll go in and clear out stuck energies that are locked in your mind and your body. Things that you may have been carrying for who knows how long that it's just ready. It's just ready to be let go of. Beyond that, we'll be clearing out behavior patterns that no longer serve you. All those ways you've been really entrained to interact with other people and your life in general that either don't work for you anymore, you maybe outgrown them, and maybe they just were never yours to begin with. They were just things that you picked up from your upbringing and also based on all your other past traumas that you may have gone through. We'll also be clearing out cognitive patterns, and these are the grooved in patterns that have you kind of ping-ponging off of people. You end up reacting, your mind reacts so much faster in these grooved in patterns than you actually have the ability to choose something different. These cognitive patterns have you looped into creating more stressed out thoughts and a lot of negative thoughts where you end up doubting yourself, you're fear focused, and you talk yourself out of the change that's possible. 30 Days to a Quiet Mind clears out all of this and more on the inner workings of it. And the really cool thing is during this program, we actually work on reorganizing and revamping the outside of your life as well. So all of those things in your life, your relationships, your business, your money, everything that really supports your inner world. If your inner world changes but the outer doesn't, you're kind of in this discruent state where you don't have ease in one area. During this program, we're actually going to take a hard look at how your life is set up. We're going to re-hone your life skills and also be able to really look at where you can start plugging up energy leakers, I call them, or stress makers. Things that you may be doing and having in your life that are constantly shooting yourself in the foot and really making peace hard to foster. This is something that I'm very passionate about. If you've read my book, the award-winning book, The Other Side of Bipolar, you know my struggles all too well. I'm one who, just most of my life, I knew there was a space that was possible, but I just couldn't access it. I felt like I was totally captive to my busy mind and totally at the effect of everyone around me. When there was an energy in the room, when a mood shifted, when someone new walked in the door, my entire world would change to match theirs. I had no ability to really dial into myself. The world just got very loud, my head got very loud, and I had a hard time finding myself. This program is kind of the nuts and bolts of what my book goes over. It's also the nuts and bolts of what I have learned through my own 15+ year journey through the Western medical system, through almost every different alternative modality that is out there, the best of the best, so to speak. I would love not only to share what I have learned, but to hopefully shortcut your path for you so that you don't have to spend 15 years like I did. You can spend 30 days learning this cumulative program to remake your inner and outer state so that you have a sense of peace and possibilities. There really is no point in struggling. That doesn't take you anywhere. There's also so much more possible. There is a living far beyond what you know right now. You just have to get the tools to do so. This program will be consisting of 30 videos, corresponding audios. You'll get those too. You'll also get PDFs with nuts and bolts broken down for you, an energy clearing, a perspective shift, and also home play so that you actually watch the video in the morning, learn the new information, go out and take it for a test drive in your own life. See how it applies to you. Digest it in your own time and space. That way it becomes more practical. There's an application to it, and there's a cumulative nature of the program with that. Every day we'll be building and building and building. It's set up that way so that change is easeful. While you're remaking your inner state and your outer state, you're fully supported with a very measured and practical approach. Beyond that, beyond the videos and the audios and the PDFs, you'll be invited to join a private Facebook group where you'll be able to connect with me, also with the other people who are in this program, to be able to share your experience. How are things working for you? How are they not working for you? Where can you actually do something a little bit different, or learning from someone else's not mistakes even, just where other people are applying it and where it's working and where it's not working, and what maybe you can just shift so it starts to work better for you. This is a fully supported program. That is my hope, that you can actually take this 30-day deep dive into yourself, your inner state, remake some things in the outer world, how things are showing up in your life, be fully supported along the way, and finally, foster sense of peace, inner peace, peace with self, peace with the world, peace with the people in your life, so that you have the ability to have you, your choice, your possibilities, regardless of the circumstance that you're in. If it's time for you to let go of the past, to reclaim the present, and to start forging ahead into a more possibility-filled future, this program may just be what you've been looking for. You can take a look below. All the information that I've gone over is written out, along with some amazing testimonials from past participants. And I am available for questions. If you have any questions about this, you can email me personally at lauren@laurenpoly.com. Go ahead and take a scroll down below. The Buy Now button is at the base, and you'll have immediate access to these videos. There is no time to waste. It is time to jump in and remake your living to the life that you know is possible, beyond the busyness and the stress of the mind.